Hey, welcome back to the show, and let's talk about the recent week in Infosec, which has been absolute chaos. Fortune got hacked, and the CVE program almost got shut down. Yeah, that CVE program, that one that tracks all the bugs we use every day. So let's start with the Fortune. What actually happened? On April 15th, someone dropped an 8 GB torrent called Fortune Breach 2024. That's exactly how it sounds like, which contained moderator emails, passwords, even IP addresses. But why? Well, the attackers were from a smaller image board called soyjack.party. Basically, they had a beef with 4chan for a while. The final straw, 4chan mods banned the /QA/board, which a lot of these users were part of. So the Soyjack crew decided to hit back. They found and exposed or misconfigured access to phpMyAdmin, the web-based tool to manage SQL databases. Once they got in, they dumped tables, scraped moderator data, email, hash passwords, IP, and even got hold of some backend source code. The exact vulnerability is not confirmed, but it seems like they have exploited an outdated PHP software which was unpatched since 2016. The possibility is that attacker leveraged a known vulnerability in PHP that runs in CGI mode on Windows system, and that allows for the remote code execution by injecting specific arguments. But what's Soyjack Party? Soyjack is the smaller image board forum, kind of like 4chan but with more chaotic and troll-heavy culture. It's often called the shorty by 4chan users. A lot of its users are ex-4chan posters who got banned or just got tired of 4chan moderation. They use the site to mock or troll other online communities, especially 4chan itself, which is the main reason why they declared war. Alright, so while 4chan was leaking mod data all over the place, something way bigger almost collapsed: the CVE system. Yeah, the backbone of how we track vulnerabilities almost flatlined this week. So here's the deal. MITRE, the group that runs CVE program, announced on April 15 that their contract with the US government was about to expire and no renewal in place. That meant by the midnight on April 16, they would have to stop running this program. CVE IDs are how we track vulnerabilities. They're used by everything from vuln scanners to SIEM to SOC teams. Without CVEs, you would have a mess of duplicate naming, no central tracking, and no standard way to talk about new security issues. So it is something everyone was talking about the moment it came out, and it was a bit confusing until some new updates came in. So, what actually happened? CISA, the agency that funds this, waited till the very last second to act. But according to a CISA spokesperson, they said they finally signed the contract extension the night before the deadline. So yeah, CVEs live to fight another day. MITRE confirmed it too. MITRE said that they got incremental funding to keep the CVE and CWE programs running, so no break in service. But this wasn't some fake scare, it was real enough that MITRE was preparing to go read-only and mirror stuff to GitHub, just in case. So I'm glad this happened, but if this would have been offline, then it would be really tragic. Because without them, you can't reliably track bugs, score them, or even coordinate patches. It is something the Infosec revolves around. So yeah, two headlines. They seem unrelated, but here's the thread. Both show how much of the internet runs on wipes and duct tapes. Whether it's some anonymous image board or a global vulnerability system, these platforms are held by a few orgs, a few contracts, a few people. And when any of those fall through, things happen. Here's my takeaway. Don't sleep on the system that seem invisible. CVE isn't just a database, it's how the security world communicates. And 4chan, whether you love it or hate it, it's been part of the internet DNA for 20 years. When either one gets compromised, it says something about how shaky the digital world really is. Alright guys, that's it for today. Just wanted to make a quick update video. I hope you guys liked it. Also, I noticed a lot of you are not subscribed to my channel, so don't forget to do that. And I'll see you in the next one.